Fire away.
Can you just reflect on obviously Sunday was kind of
I cannot reflect.
at all?
Um, Honestly, I just want to turn the page. I just want to move on. I want our program. I want our team, our players, my staff. I just want everybody to just turn the page, move on. It happened. It's unfortunate. Not, but I don't want to look back. My job today is to get these kids better, and then if tomorrow comes, I'll get them better tomorrow, and then get ready to play Northwestern. That's my I have such tunnel vision right now for that. Like I'm so over Sunday.
And do you think that has taken hold with the players? I mean, do you feel like they've gotten that sense?
You know what? We had to give him a day off yesterday because of compliance. You have to give him one day off. So I don't know. I'll let you know. I mean, I saw most of them, but as a team in practice competing at a high level, I'll let you know.
And I would respectfully say that was a pretty national thing. And I think we ought to be able to ask the players.
You
And you have
go
the
ahead.
right to not answer.
Yeah, please go ahead, Mark. You're doing your job.
Were you trying to send a message to the officials, to the team? What was the point there?
Trying to turn the page, Mark, and get focused on getting better today in Northwestern.
And what did you do when you left the court? Did you watch the game?
I did not. I can answer that. I did not. I sat in a very dark, dungy locker room.
No, that's good.
Gamecast on my cell phone. That's what I did.
Did you watch the second half of replay? Like
I did not.
you don't care.
I'm moving on. It happened. It's over. It's a new day. Trying to win this day. Trying to get better.
So Northwestern.
Yeah,
All right.
nice.
They didn't shoot well from behind the arc in the first time you played with them. What do you see differently?
They're playing much better. I mean, you saw the Rutgers game. They made 17 threes. They're playing great basketball, sharing the ball. Um, Everybody's shooting the ball much better than they did the first time around. They've competed in games on the road at Michigan. Had a tough game against Illinois. Competed against Ohio State. So they're playing some really good basketball. Some of the outcomes, I'm sure Chris doesn't like, but I mean, he's getting his younger guys to play much harder and better, and it seems like they have more chemistry with the lineups that they're going with. And Ola's back. He was just coming back off injury the first time we played them. He's been really dominant inside and doing some different things, picking pops, playing some good basketball for them to not just rely so much on the perimeter. Now you got to focus. You got to worry about him as well. You know, just get better. We got to get back to practice and work on our habits and work on continuing to you know, the high level of competition. You know, I'm trying to forget about, you know, the first few minutes of Michigan State where I felt like we were ready to play. And obviously they're a buzzsaw right now. They're playing at an extremely high level, a level I haven't seen in a long time since my days when I was at Villanova. That's how good they're playing. And they got a lot of different pieces, and they're very tough and they're very physical. So hopefully we can learn from that and know that we have a lot more room for growth. You know, we're still playing good basketball. You take away that game, we're still playing good basketball. We're still doing some good things, and we're playing good basketball in this building. So let's just focus on what we can control. What can we control? It's our attitude, it's our effort, it's our communication level. So if we can do that today and take another step, tomorrow same thing, give ourselves a chance against Northwestern. It's all we can ask for is to keep this process going and being the best team we can be by the end of the year.
Devin Foster saw more time in Sunday's game rather than he did coming back from when he was not here. What do you see with from him, especially on Sunday when you were there watching?
You know what? I don't know how he played. I just saw the stats, so I can't really comment. I mean, he was playing well in practice, up leading to that game. He gave us some quality minutes when I was coaching the game. So hopefully he keeps that fire. You know, you got senior night coming up here, and obviously spring break. So hopefully everybody comes out Thursday night and supports these seniors for all that they've done. But you hope he, you know, finishes strong, like I hope Jordan and Brandon and Donovan do. I hope they get after it and finish like seniors should. What I can say is after the game, there was a lot of tears in that locker room. That showed me something. That told me a lot about the culture of this program, where it is today, and it's still not perfect, but it's definitely on its way. How much they are invested and how much they do care about this program and one another and us. I feel like we are chained together. We always say chain up before games and after games. We always say chain up. The chain is as tight as it's ever been. I mean, it's not coaches versus players, players versus coaches. We are all one, pulling in the same direction, which is great to see. Regardless of what happens down the stretch here, these kids are dialed in, and they want to make Penn State basketball the best that it can be, which is exciting for right now and our future.
Do they know, the players know that there's some added significance in terms of the Wednesday, Thursday?
I'm going to say no, but I'm sure they do because of social media. No, I just want to get better. Just keep getting better. Nobody in this room thought we'd be in this position. It's a great position to be in. But let's just keep getting better. Let's do what we've been doing all year long. We were, 2-8? And, we're ready to put the house up for sale. But now that was a joke, by the way. I'm just making sure. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, there has, Mark. Did I ever tell you Mark dropped me off one time? I appreciated that. I just think we have to focus on getting better. And if I put any more stress or pressure on these kids, well, then sometimes you don't play to the level that you're expected to play. So let's just work on defending and rebounding and sharing the basketball and taking care of what we can take care of. I can't use that as motivation. Our motivation, we already have the motivation, right? We already have it. So let's just finish strong. Let's finish strong. And don't worry about outcomes. Just take care of playing as hard as you can Penn State basketball for 40 minutes. That's the message. I mean, you've seen some of the information that Alyssa has put out there. I mean, it's great that they're keeping this consistency going. I'm going to call it consistency. 3 straight years of 15 or more wins. That's terrific. That's something we haven't done in a long time. And they kept it going when a lot of people thought this would be a kind of a throwaway year. They didn't want to hear that. They kept working and kept fighting and kept getting better. And that's something to be said for that. And the fact that we won February, another plug for you, Liz. We were 4-3 for the first time since 98, 97. I don't think Brandon Taylor gets enough credit. He's never mentioned with Tim or DJ. I'm off social media right now, so maybe you guys do, but I'm not, but I am. I'm not. I'm tweeting, but I'm not viewing. If you know what I mean. So how was that list? Did I cover that up well? Thanks. I just think he doesn't get any credit, and he's having a really stellar year. I mean, he's really put this program on its back. And then Donovan's been playing well of late. So is Jordan. And it's nice to see Devin Foster join in as we come down the home stretch. I look at it in segments. So I thought if we could just keep it together and keep the team together and keep them focused on getting better. I feel like even though I wasn't pleased with the beginning of the season, I felt like those experiences helped us and shaped us into the team that we are, finishing here. Even Madison Square Garden, that type of experience, that type of environment, I think that helped us. Playing on the road as much as we did, I think it helped us. Not that I ever want to do it again, but I think it definitely shaped the team and the players on how to fight and adversity, although I didn't handle it well the other day, and challenges. So. Yeah, it's nice to have 2 games at home. It really is. It's nice to be back in this building. We're finding success in this building. We've had some really good crowds in this building. There's a comfort level here for our guys and our seniors. So hopefully they can come out and enjoy it and have some fun. That's the last thing I just they need to have some fun, right? They're 18 to 22. They're coming down the home stretch here. We want to have a thoroughbreds finish, but I want them to enjoy it, especially these seniors. Like enjoy it, enjoy this. I'm enjoying this team. I got to tell you, I really love this team. I enjoy coaching them. I enjoy being around them. I mean, I'm loving every guy on this team. So I hope they have fun. I know at practice today they're going to look at me like, "What you just said, have fun," because I'm going to be going, coaching them and teaching them. But I do want them. I want them to finish and have a good time doing this. And if they do that, then maybe they play a little bit more relaxed and have some fun out there. I don't know. Yeah, just you know what, you're right. He's not playing scared at all. The kid's going to the free throw line and making crucial free throws for us. Iowa, Nebraska. He's not shooting the ball from three well, and he's a phenomenal 3-point shooter. So I think all the pieces are going to come together at some point. I hope it's this year for him. It might not be. It might be next year. But I like what he's driving the ball. He's getting to the free throw line, so he's making good plays there. Defensively, he's in pretty good position. He had 8 rebounds. I want to say Nebraska. So he's doing some really productive things for us, and he's not afraid of the moment. He's not afraid of the moment, and he doesn't care if it's Iowa, Michigan State, Nebraska. He's really confident right now, and I'm not going to mess with his shot or anything like that while he's playing with maturity and confidence. You know, Michigan State, he kind of shot the ball off the dribble pretty well, which is good to see. But I'd like to see him. I'd like to see somebody else get him some shots. When Josh Reese first came back after mono, he was able to get Shep some open shots, which is what Shep needs just to clear some space, so it's not contested or an NBA 3 or an end of a shot clock type of situation. Because his percentage isn't great right now, because if you think about it, he has the ball in his hands at the end of a clock, and he has to take a tough shot. So it would benefit him with a Terrence or a Tony Carr to be able to make plays for Shep. And I think you're going to see his shooting percentage really go up. But I think playing him both spots would really be beneficial for us in the long run. It was actually it was just told to me about an hour ago, which was great, and I respect Coach Izzo. I mean, who doesn't, right? What he's done for so many years and what he has built. I think everybody hopes that they can build something like that someday. I'm a dreamer, so I think that we can do that here. I really believe that. So much that I made Alyssa take a picture of all the banners just to remind me of why what we're doing here, and you want to build something that lasts on a consistent basis. But his comments are appreciative, and I respect him, and it's great that he has respect for us and what we're trying to do. Good? Thanks.